sexy, it hurts. And I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan.
Hello everyone, I'm Mefesto, and today I'm going to be talking about my daily sex with Mike and Luke, and their links will be in the description, so subscribe to him because male sex is cool. Anyway, I'm joking. This is a game against Sander. My name is Sander, Dutch guy. I believe it was a mixed tier 4th gen battle, which is kind of rare to see nowadays on YouTube, but he's going to lead it with this Vileplume. As I said, it's mixed tier. Lead it with my OU Machamp. He's going to go for the Sleep Powder, not knowing that I have the Lomberry, but I do have it. I go for the Substitute. And then I go for the Encore, and the reason I went for the Encore, I wanted him to be locked into something that I can switch in and maybe, you know, set up afterwards. Although I decided to go for the Dynamic Punch to get the confusion, and he does have the Lomberry, which is kind of gay. So I try to switch into my Blaziken, try to take the Sludge Bomb. He gets the Poison Hacks, which is kind of retarded, I can say. But again, whatever, I'm going to predict his switch into Feraligatr. Well, I cannot really see Feraligatr because it's not like 5th gen, but I predicted a switch into something that can take a fire type move. So this is great. I get, does like what? Like 49%? Which is kind of gay, but Feraligatr is amazing in defense. It's not really amazing, but it has some nice defenses. And I'm gonna get the Parahags though, which is quite cool. He gets an SD up, and I'm pretty sure he has the Aqua Jet, because why would you go for SD anyway? Never mind. I have a perfect perfect Feraligatr counter. My Vaporeon, go for the Surf. Don't quite kill, but I don't have any other attacking moves in this Vaporeon. But he does get paralyzed though, but again, a +2, probably Earthquake would have done like 30% or some shit like that. So he's gonna go into Raikou now, and this, I don't have anything for this Raikou. It's hella fucking annoying, and it's hard to take out. I go into my Naked Lamp, my Ampharos, which is my NU, yeah, so I showed you my two OUs in NU. And UU. Blaziken is UU in this gen. I love using it in UU. But, although I don't really play this gen, but whatever. So, I'm gonna go into my Ampharos. I thought I am the Special Wall, but I am actually my Specs Ampharos, which is actually quite good. It's gonna, let me fix my table real quick. It's gonna actually save me in this battle, I should say, because, I go for those Specs Focus Blasts, and it is a pretty huge power, I should say. I'm gonna hit the 3rd Focus Blast in a row, and he's trying to get the miss, and to tell the truth, I'm getting hella lucky with those Focus Blasts. So yeah, he subs again. I think he's at +3, but I'm still gonna be able to break the sub because, as I said, I am Specs Modest. Amazing. I think I ran out of Focus Blast because he does have the Pressure and Max PP with PP Max. That's a tongue twister there, but Max PP with the PP Max is like 8 on Focus Blast, and with Pressure it's like 4. So I have to struggle now. I just don't want to get him a free sub. I know as long as I struggle, as I continue struggling, he won't get enough for a sub. So I'm just gonna struggle further on my Ampharos. I don't really need it. Although I could have saved it and then, you know, do some shenanigans with it. Specs Ampharos is a powerhouse. Go into my, there's an appropriate name there. I'm sorry, but this was like my 4th gen name. I don't really have inappropriate names on my 5th gen pokes. I'm gonna outspeed and kill the Raikou with a Psychic. I believe I'm Life Orb. So yeah, I'm gonna go into my Vaporeon on the Ambipom now as he decides to U-turn straight away without fake outing me, but he was thinking I have like inner focus and shit. So I'm gonna Sleep Powder my Machamp because I quite don't think it's gonna, you know, give me much use in this battle anymore. So I'm just gonna switch now into my Alakazam, and he makes an amazing prediction and goes for the Stun Spore. Well, the switch was kind of obvious, but again, it's kind of bad that he Stun Spored my Alakazam. I know he's gonna switch out, so I'm just gonna set up the sub. He goes to the Ambipom, and I know that I can get a Stab Psychic with the Life Orb on him. He's not gonna appreciate that, will he? Is he? Whatever. I'm kind of hyped up now, playing COD with my brothers. Not my real brothers, but like my friends and stuff. So I said I'm gonna BRB and do shenanigans, but yeah. So by shenanigans I mean narrating in battle, because I love my subscribers. I'm not gonna take the return that well with my Vaporeon. It's gonna do a crap ton. So I'm just gonna protect on the Espeon. He goes for the Psychic. I decide, you know what, at this point I was thinking he may be Life Orb, so I'm gonna switch into my Dunsparce, predicting him to predict my switch into something and go for the Shadow Ball. That was my thought process there, so I was kind of thinking I can, you know, come in with my Dunsparce freely, but I can't because this is a Specs Psychic. Doesn't appreciate it at all. I know I can live a Specs Psychic with my Alakazam with like quite a 8 HP as it is right now, and I'm just gonna fire off with a Signal Beam. Better if I had the Shadow Ball, but again would have not made a big difference because Shadow Ball is like 5% more base power, I believe. I'm just gonna protect with my Vaporeon. I want to get some HP back and want to try to stall him out of freaking Psychics. And I know I can live a Psychic at this point, and I know I can get off a wish and then just protect, and I live with 9, which was quite lucky on my part. And to tell the truth, I got quite lucky in this game, but this game was amazing. Well, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna get my wish. He gets the Spadaf drop though, which is kind of bad because I do have to switch out to get rid of this Spadaf drop. So I'm gonna go into my Machamp just to fight it out. I believe Machamp and Vaporeon are my 2 lost guys, and I'm just desperately trying to Psychic stall, PP stall him, and he forgot to put PP max. So here's a lesson, kid. If you Pokesav, always put max PP on your Pokemon. So yeah, I'm gonna protect again. I know I can live this Psychic at this health, and I'm hoping he doesn't get another Spadaf drop because it would be devastating at this point. So I'm just gonna go for the wish again. Just trying to do something, as you know. And at this point he was like, oh shit, misclick. So he misclicked and went for the Struggle. Although I didn't know he didn't have Psychics anymore, so I just went for the wish. It's good that he lost his Psychic Stab, which is great, so he's not going to be hitting me hard right now. I'm just going to go for the Surf now on his Vileplume. Vileplume is quite considerably high amount of HP right now. He gets the Paralyze though, so my Protect was completely useless at this point. But whatever, I should have gone for the Surf there, get some damage in. Desperately trying to get the crit. He gets a second Paralyze in a row. And at this point I'm like, okay, he has 3 more guys. Vaporeon, you can do it. Vaporeon, let's go. Another Paralyze, 3 times in a row. I should be kind of hyped up right now, should be screaming and shit. But my parents and shit are sleeping. Well, just my parents. So he's gonna Stun Spore, which is a mistake. He should have Sleep Powdered me here. It was a huge mistake on his part, and I'm just gonna finish him with that Surf. I'm still faster though because Vaporeon is quite quick, fast and shit. And here is gonna make another mistake and trick, thinking I would protect or wish. Trying to lock me into, but I actually went for the Surf. I got the Paralysis though, and I was going for the Surf there, so whatever. Now I have a Specs Surf. He goes to the Shadow Ball. Without the Specs, it does like nothing. And it comes up, what is he's lost? He's lost is an Infernape, Hisoyu, which is amazing because I know I can live a close combat. If he was like Mex and had a Grass Knot, I probably would have not appreciated that. In fact, it would have killed me. So guess what? Vaporeon did it. And the Specs Surf after -1 special defense, that's an OHKO in the Infernape. Vaporeon freaking pulled it off. Now Vaporeon is my favorite physical wall. God damn, he did it. Did you see that? He just went on a rampage there. Vaporeon is a motherfucking boss. And I would have put on some music on this part, but I didn't want to get copyrighted and shit. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a like rating and stuff. Good to be back to 4th Gen. It's probably going to be my last 4th Gen in a while. 4th Gen battle in a while. Until the next time, I'm Mefesto.